Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're talking about fear. Now fear is quite a big subject because we've all felt fear in the past, whether that's now or any other time. It's quite a common thing that we all feel at some time. Now I want to give you an exercise in order to give you positive reinforcements, because that is very much the key thing. I think it's overcoming that fear. It's overcoming whatever's making you fearful. Because as you say, there is a silver lining, that famous saying, but there is. Now the exercise I want to show you is a pocket I have made. Now I've made this pocket here. Now this, I've used photos. Now the reason I've used this photo, because my husband is sort of hiding under a tree. And the thing is, when we're fearful, we often feel like hiding behind something. Because, you know, in order to feel comforted, but often or not, it's better to face it. But of course that takes courage. Hence why the stag is the opposite photo. Because as we know, a stag is strong, it's proud, and it stands its ground. So I'm going to take a piece of paper out of it. And what I've done, I've drawn a dark cloaked figure, and then there's an image of me. So basically, I want you to draw a cloaked figure, as much or as little detail as you like, and a figure of yourself. And I want you to imagine you're standing opposite that fear. And I want you to think, what would you say to it? I would say, I'm confident. I would say, I would not let people get me down. Because as I said, we're human. So, you know, we would do that and other people can do that. We don't always do it on purpose. We just don't always realize. But the key thing is to not, you know, let it get you down. I will make my YouTube channel a success. Now, what I do intend to do with it at some point is do subscriptions, do tiers. So, I mean, I have 142 subscribers so far, but obviously I'm hoping that is going to grow, you know, and basically I can only do that with the help of you guys by liking and subscribing. You know, that's how it works. And also with the tiers, I will be showing a lot more of my fabric work as well. So there'll be extras, you know, on journeys that we may do. So that's a little taste of things to come, as they say. This one is to affirmation. So again, this is a little inspirational card. Again, just put it in your pocket. And anytime you're feeling a bit, you can just take it out your pocket and you can read it as a reinforcement. Now the other one I put on mine, you are loved by God, and which is true. And I want to and you know, this is the thing, you know, God is there for us all the time. And this actually does bring me to a scripture. Philippians chapter 4 verse 6. Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and repetition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. And this is the thing, because unfortunately, you know, a lot of this world, and I will say, is suffering a lot with power and greed. Because unfortunately, it's just been driven by that. And some of the changes, you know, which we either experience or face, you know, can make us fearful. You know, but when you have God, you know, to lean on, you know, and go back to, you know, and think, and that, I mean, that's how I cope. You know, that's honestly how I cope. You know, if I hear something negative on the news, or you know, I just go to God, or somebody may say something to me which is a bit hurtful, and again I go to God. And you know, it as I said, you know, you know, this is the thing is, the beauty of God, you know, he's outside of space and time. So this thing, you know, God is not bound by worldly views and worldly opinions. That's the thing, you know, God is his own God. And so I just want to encourage you with those things. And yeah, as I said, and I hope you have fun making these. Like I said, you can put, you know, again, it's personal, you know, what I want you to think, what would you say to fear you? What would you say? I mean, I've only used this as an example of what I would say. And like I said, inspirational cards. Now, you know, you don't have to put you are loved by God, even though it's the truth. You know, but you might find another truth. Or well, you might find another truth, but you know, you may have you may have something else that sort of gives you that, oh yes. You know, as I said again, you know, like I've always said about this channel, it's open for believers and non-believers. So so yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and as I said, and yeah, you know, whatever sort of negativity you hear out there, you know, remember, you know, God is there. You know, he's always there. We just need to, and that's the thing, you know, God will find us as well. You know, it's just when he finds us, it's just up to us to receive it or not. So yeah, so on Thursday I'll be showing a painting. And obviously I'll be saying that reminder what we talked about, which is fear, and obviously the scripture again as well. Okay guys, well I just wish you a blessed Tuesday. I shall see you again. Bye.